Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 here, and this is probably going to be a slightly shorter video, but that is because I just spent a lot of time going through all of the patch notes. So this is the first time that I'm recording with the new patch. I guess it's like a major rocket update type thing, and they basically changed the way rockets work entirely, so that should be interesting to try to find out. Right, so I suppose the first thing I could probably do is start to clean up some of whatever's going on here. So does this have, that does not. Okay, so that needs that, which I think is the correct one. We'll just, it's all hooked up, right? Yes, okay, good, all right. So, oh, I need power. That might actually help. Okay. Well, let's get some power. I'm gonna need some more cable. So that's gonna be this guy. Yeah. I'll turn that on too. All right. So we'll let that go for a while. And then what do we got going on here? Okay, so it's more chutes. All right. Do I need chutes right now? Probably not. I'll just put these down here for now. All right. Okay, so that is, I don't think we need that on right now. Don't need that on right now. All right, how we doing? 19 coils, 20 coils, okay. Let's just pause that for now. I just want to make sure that I can get everything in here that needs to be in here first. Okay, so they changed this. So this is like a graphical update thing. You see how it's kind of moving like through there? That did not do that before, so it's kind of interesting. And then we got to go kind of like down here. Yeah, how do we want to do this? That doesn't go through there. Okay. Well. Oh, hey, I can actually click through that now. That's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I think I can go down through here. Maybe? No. I thought I could go through these. I guess not. I mean, that's fine. What I can do, however, is go down. Actually, hold on. Let me go like that. I'll just kind of run it like that, I guess. Okay, grab some more because I'm going to need more. That should be good. Okay, so now I got to figure out how to get this. Oh wait, can't I just run this down here? And then run that under like that? That works, right? And then I know that there is that piece under there that I put under there somewhere that I can't reach. Okay, so then this is gonna have to go like that. All right. And we'll head around the back, and then I just need that piece. And that, oh, and then I just need to update this as well. Okay. There we go. Okay. So hopefully that will be good. And then, well, let me just reset this thing real quick. It's not what I wanted to do, sir. Okay. Okay, so looks like that's not working. Is not spinning. Well, I guess what we can do is rip it apart and rebuild it, and maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. And then I need the this thing and hand drill. Okay. 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 That can go back there, and then we'll set this thing down again. Wow, that is trippy. Okay. Combustion centrifuge. And then we need a cable coil. There we go. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Also, you can go back in, you can go back in. There we go. Alright, and then this thing needs to be opened and shoved in there. Nope. Oh. Okay. Now it's starting. That's weird. It's like a delay? Why is there a delay? It looks like they changed up this display as well. And if they change the way that this centrifuge works entirely, then I might have to rewrite the code. Okay, so at this point it should start calming down with the little dial up there. Yep, okay, good. Okay, now it should start ticking up. I don't remember what my cutoff was like 200 RPM or something like that. Okay, now we're speeding up a little bit. Good. Okay, 50% there. Now we should start bringing up the other side. Good. Okay, I think this is good to go. All right, so I need power. Okay, there we go. This could probably get replaced as well. Excellent. All right. So now that that's done, I'm seeing it looks like snow. What is that? I mean, it looks like that's air movement, but why would it be moving downwards? I'm afraid I don't understand. Alright, well, I mean, throw some more stuff in there, right? I mean, I have a lot of ore to get through, so this is not going to be fun to do. Okay, so I'm just going to assume that that's going to be fine, and we'll keep on keeping on, I guess. Okay, so let's see, what else do we gotta do? This, I suppose we can put kind of here. That's doing its thing good. Alright. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, so how are we doing on... Oh, and if I had to rebuild that, am I gonna have to rebuild like everything? Like how much of this is not going to work? I got a comment that seemed to state that any kind of atmospherics is broken. So let's see how that goes. Okay, why is this blowing out this way? It's odd. We have like just random ore floating around here? Okay. Then I suppose I could take a little bit of that. That's going to heat up the room, of course, which I'm not exactly fond of doing. But I just need to make sure that, you know, this stuff is working properly. So we'll put the ore, extra ore, I guess, down here, and we will check to see how that's doing. Okay, I need you to show me like what's in the pipe here, sir. I don't need to know what's in the room, I need to know what's in the pipe. No? Really, I can't really do much of anything. Okay, there we go. Temperature's at 47.5, okay. Now, with that, making sure that is closed, okay, now we open this up. And then this should be active, idle, okay. Active and active, and then if we look at this, is that not moving anything? Okay, it's moving the CO2. CO2 is dropping. Okay. Oh, wow, these filters are dead. Like dead. Like all the way dead. Well, that's not good. Okay. 100% on the volatile filters. Those are decent. Oxygen filters are also both dead. All the way dead. So pollutant and oxygen. How's our nitrogen doing? Nitrogen is also at 0. Okay, so pollutant, nitrogen, and oxygen. I'll come back up here and fix that. And also, what's with the shadow of the helmet here? It's almost like a face. Kind of crazy. All right, so all right. So that can go over here, I guess. Okay, so now we need to make those filters, which is going to require iron. Unless I make the more advanced filters. Okay, so if I wanted to make those, what would I need? Filter. Okay, so the heavy filters require what? Invar and stellite. Oh wow, they changed these up too. Look at that. Okay, so I have 22 grams of stellite. And then Invar, I have 116 grams, so that's pretty good. And then also I need steel in here. Okay. So there's the steel. So we'll make a heavy oxygen filter. And we'll just make one for now, because it should last for quite a while. And then after oxygen, we'll make pollutant. Oh, and they fixed the, yeah, so see how it says clear heavy filter oxygen? Before, what would happen is if you change this, it would show whatever the new one was. It wouldn't show what it's currently building. What was it? Nitrogen was the other one, I think. Whereas now it continues to show the pollutants, which is being built, versus the nitrogen, which is, you know, on deck. All right. That is making a nitrogen filter. Good. Okay, sweet. All right, so these can then go back up there, and then I can empty out, you know, all my other stuff. Yeah, that little shadow looking thing is kind of weird. Okay, so this can go there, and then oxygen can go here. That should now be removing the oxygen, and then the pollutant can go over there, and then the nitrogen can go over there. It is nitrogen, right? Yeah, okay. So now, if we take a look at this, now everything is going down. Good. Except for the nitrous oxide, which I can't really do anything about at this point anyways. And then another thing, I don't know if this is new or not, but the ticks when actions happen is every 500 milliseconds or 2 times per second. So if that, I don't know, helps you out or not. It looks like the pressure's bouncing around a little bit, so that's probably just it trying to equalize everything out, which, you know, fine. All right, so that all seems to be working, I think. Power's looking a little not so great, so I'll just throw some coal in there or something. And we'll head up. All right, coal, there we go. Oh wow, wait, why is that almost dead? What? Those were barely using any power. That's weird. Is it because this thing is on? Better not be. Okay. So that is all well and good. 3 tomatoes. Really? I thought we just get 1 tomato from that. And then do we need seeds? No, I have 6 seeds already. Okay, well then I guess I'll just take the tomatoes. So did they change like... No, I just gotta let it grow. Because we just like went through an update, so maybe just kind of like reset everything. Soybean growing, soybean growing, soybean growing. And then 2 potatoes here. I'll just plant one of them. It's fine. Okay. And now... Whoa. The sky looks weird. Oh yeah, and they changed the skybox too. So that way it's more... But now it's gonna make it harder for me to figure out where I am because I can't look at the planet and figure out what direction to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Provides 39 nutrition? Well, that's interesting. That's new. Okay. So does that change all of this then too, or? We have cooked mushrooms. Interesting. Powdered eggs. Pumpkin pie. French fries look bigger. Cooked pumpkin. Cooked corn. Everything else seems to be about the same. And then over here, is there anything new in here? No. I can can mushrooms now. That's useful. I don't think they had that before. So that could definitely be something interesting. So there's the planet, just a big black splotch. Close the helmet. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got going on out here. Okay, so that's... Okay, so it looks like the skybox with the stars is moving behind the planet, but I can't tell if the planet is actually moving or not. Supposedly, they used Kepler's law of orbits or something like that in order to adjust how all of everything moves. So we've got the big planet over there, and then I saw over here like a moon or something. Yeah, so there's a moon right there. Now that is actually moving with the skybox. So that's cool. So that's moving like in this direction. That's weird. Okay, now is this moving? So if this was moving, we should see, even if it's just a little tiny bit, we should see some pixels move on one side or the other side of the little white dot in the middle there. Now, I don't know if they changed this to be like actually reflective of, you know, the planetary movements, in which case like an entire year would have to pass before you actually see this thing significantly move or something. But I don't know. It would have to be based on the orbits and everything, so I don't know. And then as far as everything else goes, I mean, it's the sky. It's got stars, right? So... And then to kind of see where everything is moving, we'll get that kind of like right there. And we see at that level, it's basically moving horizontally, which is interesting. Huh. Okay. Oh, and there's something over there. So a little tiny moon right there. Oh, yeah, and that's moving behind the planet. Okay. And then I wonder if the sun is behind the planet right now. No, that wouldn't make sense, would it? I don't think it makes sense. Oh, wait, no, I just saw the planet move. Okay, so the planet does move, it's just very, very slow. I mean, I like the color variation here. Like, it goes from like this really, really deep, rich blue to sort of like kind of like a green blue here, and then kind of like a grayish, I don't know, greenish, grayish up here. So I like that. I like that color variation. That's nice. Oh yeah, and there's a planet right there. You can see that going pretty good. And that's moving opposite. Oh, geez, hello. So, that was an eclipse. That is fancy. And then with the sun up there, I wonder how that's going to affect solar. Because, I mean, like, if solar is viable now, I mean, that could be interesting. But yeah, I mean, the fact that we have eclipses now, I mean, that's very cool. Now, keep in mind, Europa is just a moon of, I think this is Jupiter? Saturn? Jupiter? No, which one has rings? Which one doesn't? Jupiter has rings? Saturn has rings? I don't remember. But, I mean, I don't see any rings here, so whichever planet does not have the rings is which one this is. I want to say it's Jupiter. I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, so, like, depending on how the sun tracks across the sky, I mean... And they also mentioned that we'll have seasons now, right? So if that's the case, then we'll have, like, a summer season where we get more sunlight. And then we'll have, like, a winter season where we get less sunlight. So that gives some interesting impact to, like, the longevity of bases. So, I mean, overall, I'm fairly happy with the update so far. And, I mean, like, if solar's, like, a thing now, I mean, I could absolutely set up a solar situation thing here for some extra power. Because, I mean, like, before, like, the sun would go here and, like, barely reach above there and then go right back down, right? So it would kind of go in that orbit there. But now the sun is, like, way the hell up here. And then I don't know how the orbit of the planet works with all of that. But, I mean, to think about this from, like, a coding standpoint, like, I mean, obviously the planet that we're on is not moving, right? So everything is moving behind us or around us. But to make it look as if we're the ones doing the moving, you basically have to take the entire universe outside of this planet and move it in a convincing way. I mean, that's impressive coding. Okay, so it looks like this is kind of going like this. So it's much higher up right now. So, like, it was like up here now, and then it was kind of going down over here. And then also, we can't really see any details of this until, like, the sun gets over here. So I really don't know how they did it, but I mean, this is impressive coding work. So yeah, hats off. Well done. Okay, well, let's just head down here. And I have hiccups right now for some reason. Like, why? It was fine before. Whatever. Okay, so are you... No? Still full? Okay. Alright, and then... So I gotta get some way to launch all of this stuff into there. And then the easiest way to do that would probably be to... well, let me just empty that out real quick. We'll grab that, throw these back in here where they belong. Okay, so that can go up there, that can go over there. You can go over there. Alright, so with that, we can now turn this off, turn that off. We'll take that out. I don't know if I'm going to need the copper or not, so we'll take that out. I need to go over here, and we need to look for, I forget what it's called. I'll know it when I see it, right? An access bridge? Oh, right, that's a new thing. It's a... Really? It's a retractable sort of walkway. So I think they're using that for the new rocket stuff. We have a container... No, that's the same. Okay, deep miners, electronics printers, floor grading, powered chutes, recycler, blah, blah, blah. Rocket manufactory. Well, that's cool. And then we have a security printer. What is that all about? And then we have a silo hopper. That's what I'm looking for. That requires just iron, huh? Okay. Make one of those, please. Wonderful. Alright, so now I gotta get this thing to go... that's gonna not be interesting. Well, it's gonna be difficult is what I'm trying to say here. And this thing can just kind of float, which is interesting. And then, can't put it there, but I can put it here. Okay. And then, let's see, what do we need to build this? Assuming some sort of... need iron sheets, okay. Sorry, I'm just kicking everything around. Okay, iron sheets, good. There we go. Alright. So that will be good there. I can take some of the chutes. And we'll take this one apart and we'll just kind of plumb it directly in, I guess. I'm going to need to put that back. And then we'll take this out. Okay, and this is out of battery. Okay. Alright, so that can go there. Alright, yeah. So that can go, I don't know, over there somewhere. That can go over there somewhere. That can go over there somewhere. And then this just needs to get hooked up, basically. Okay. So now I should be able to take all of these things and just kind of launch them way up there into the chute. Oh, and another thing I could do is set up a windowed. There we go. So now I can see kind of when stuff is in there. Perfect. Okay. Good. And then once that's empty, I'll know that I can just kind of remove it. Alright, so you need to go up there. Nice. There we go. It's like playing basketball. I mean, it's easy because all I gotta do is just bounce it off the ceiling, and it should go in there no problem. All right. I gotta make sure I didn't overshoot any of these too, so that'll be fun. Going for a three-pointer. Barely. Oops. That was premature launch. Alright. I gotta make sure I'm not like overshooting this as well. Yeah, so like that one was an overshot. Kind of saw that one coming. All right, too close. Now, once again, this is just a temporary measure until, you know, all of this stuff can get, you know, separated into ores. But, you know, for now, it's all right. Okay, so that's that. Good. I wonder if they fixed the issue of not being able to stack these things next to each other. nice if they could do that, but I don't know if they did or not. Yeah, overshot a few of these. That's alright though. Actually overshot quite a lot of these. I'm trying, man. Ooh. Bank shot. Nope. Alright, so did I overshoot any? Am I missing any? I did overshoot one. Okay. Alright, so that should be good, I think. Is that all of them? Wow, I mean, like, the height that I can jump is also higher. I don't know if that's, like, intentional or something, but yeah. So there's all of my ores in there, I think. Right? Unless I launched some all the way over here. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I'm missing any over here. Okay, should be good. Alright, so that is just going to have to run for, well, a while. It's going to take a while. But yeah, it should be fine. Alright. Then, suit. There we go, good. Nice. If you know, you know. Okay, so we've got all of this loveliness. Is it a piece of ore stuck up there? Like what? How does that happen? There you go. Is there anything else stuck up here that I should probably know about? Doesn't appear to be so. Also, this does not need to be here anymore. Let's get rid of this. And then this, I suppose I could replace with one of these. Hello? I think that's correct. This I could change up, I guess, a little bit maybe. Just hop down here. For right now, that needs to remain sealed. But I do want to check to make sure that I didn't mess that up. So, let me... Sir? That one. Thank you. Now we'll pick that up. Instant color change. Nice. So that still works. Alright, so let's head back upstairs. And we'll just go to level 3. Good. Alright. And then also this other empty filter right here. Good. Alright, how we doing? Did I connect that properly? I did not. Oh, well that's not good. Oh, that was a T-piece. Okay, that makes sense. Why you no work? Need more kit. Oh, right. That makes sense. Sorry. T-junction. Is that in there correctly? Yes. Okay, good. So that should work now. And then these should be idle, good. Idle, good. idle, good. Idle and idle, good. That's using a little bit more power than I'm expecting. Okay, so, and then also, how are we doing with, actually, hold on, let me change that color up real quick as well. There we go. All right, how are we doing on fuel? 2 megapascals still, that's pretty good. All right, and that's looking dead, so that's not great. Oh, hey, it's getting bright out. It's fancy. Well, let's see. I did say that this was going to be a shorter episode. Oh, that's... Whoa, they changed that. So our logic I/O units look different now. That's cool. Huh. Okay. I mean, hey, if it works, right? I'll turn these off for now. 1, to save a little bit of power here, and then 2, to let our centrifuge catch up, because we've got a lot of ore to go through. But this should all be well and good. These don't need to be on, I suppose. And then it just got dark again, which means there's probably an eclipse going on. I mean, the concept of just having to deal with eclipses is interesting. That's idle as well, good. All right. I mean, I think we're doing okay. I'll let this run for a little bit. We need to get something to drink anyways. We'll head outside this way, because I haven't been out this way in a while. Yeah, I think the sun's behind there now. I mean, it's just interesting, right? Like, never had to deal with eclipses before, so it's kind of cool. And these things aren't really doing very much of anything. They're all connected, so I don't know. I figure a good storm would probably help them out, right? Okay, so... Oh, and that's... How is that dead? Damage... Wait. Did I not put in, like, a whole thing of coal? Is that not connected? No, it's definitely connected. But what is draining all of the power here? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Because I didn't have to deal with that before. I'll turn that off. I mean, the only thing that I have going on here is the AC unit, right? Which is not really working all that well, now that I think about it. So we've got that one over here, and then we've got this one over here, which is also not really working all that well. Does not have the correct atmospheric gas composition? What? What are you talking about? O2, CO2. Does it need more CO2? Okay. I'll give you more CO2. There. It's not very much CO2, but... Okay, now it's growing moderately well. Alright. So I definitely need to plant those mushrooms in here. Probably sooner rather than later. Soybeans. Oh, this made 2 soybeans instead of 3. I thought it was always 3. Okay, so they updated that a little bit. Huh. And then, whoa, hey. Okay, eclipse over, I guess. Oh, that's going to change how these things work, too. the grow lights. Because if they're based off of whether or not that thing is seeing, you know, sunlight, and now we have to compensate for eclipses. It's very interesting. All right, but that is going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.